Playing Tekken in Japan is a lot different than the States. I noticed that, especially when I went to play ranked at the gaming cafe, the skill level is just like way higher over here. It's like, it's completely different. I mean, you won't really find like any players over here at the really high ranks that are like easy to beat, like in America. The skill level is just higher. And I already lost my first tournament match. I'm already in losers, that round 1. So it's totally different over here. Evo Japan is no joke. Like compared to Evo Vegas, this is a different beast. The atmosphere is cool though. Like everybody's grinding, everybody's just trying to play each other, trying to get better. I really like that. It's a lot more aggressive, I would say, definitely. From the Japanese players I played, they kind of just run their game. Like they don't care what you want to do, they're gonna play their way, and they attack a lot more than in America for sure. Yeah, I got to play it earlier. I was very nervous at first when I was watching gameplay and kind of looking into the mechanics, but the game looks like it's going to be really fun to play. The heat is something that I'm still trying to get used to, but playing the game, it kind of just felt like a beefier version of Tekken 7, like with the hit effects and the sounds and everything, and I'm really all for that, so I'm very excited for that. He is a weird character. He can switch from the worst character in the game to the best character in the game in one round. Like, some rounds you just get beat up, you're defenseless, you think it's the worst character ever, you think you're the worst Tekken player ever. Next round you get a counter hit and you're like, okay, Bryan's really good, I'm really good. And then the next round you lose again and you hate Tekken and you hate Bryan and you switch characters. So, but I love him. He just looked really cool. I remember I was looking at his move list, trying to like figure out all his attacks, and he had this move that was called Run for Cover. I was like, that's the sickest move name ever. I gotta play Bryan now, and I don't even remember what that move is. I think it's trash, but it's a cool name. So he's just awesome. I love him. I just wish he was a little less difficult. Well, a lot of people that haven't played Bryan would say his execution makes him difficult, but it's really his game plan is really hard to execute in a tournament setting. It requires a lot of like knowledge of the opponent and really good defense and really good reads, which can be really hard in the first or two, especially when you don't really have tools to kind of get people off you. Especially over here in Japan, where people are a lot more aggressive. Like I said, like they're not going to let you get started if they can, if they can avoid it. They're gonna hit you, and Bryan can sometimes just get beat up, and it's tough. But I'm definitely enjoying the opportunity to play him more here, because I think it's a really good experience to learn from these players, how they defend and play against him, to kind of, improve from that. But yeah, his game plan is just really difficult to enforce on high-level players, I would say. I don't know. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I would like some more of his old combos that he had in Season 1 back. Although I guess there's no Rage Drive anymore, so you can't have that. I would like really cool combos from Heat. Like, I want his combo game to be as like dynamic as it is in this game. So I want there to be like a lot of incentive for you to use your Heat to kind of like extend your combo game as opposed to like offense, because that's not really what Bryan is known for, right? Bryan dashes at you in Heat, like, what are you afraid of? Like, what's he gonna do? Hatchet kick? Okay, I want there to be like really cool combo extensions that you can do from Heat and get really cool wall carry, really cool damage, because that's really what I love most about Bryan, is his combo game is so cool, and I want that to stay in Tekken 8. So, shout out to my friend iVesperX for helping me get to Japan. Really appreciate it. And shout out to everyone who's been watching my streams from Japan and everything and supporting me. Appreciate everybody. And shout out to all the Japanese and Korean players that I've gotten to play so far. You guys are hella good, and trying to learn from you guys, so I appreciate the opportunity to play.